Was playing singer-songwriter guy, and I wasn't hauling drums around. I was just traveling around playing songs I made up myself. And sometimes there's not a lot of money in that, and so the folk. Pardon me? Usually, yeah. You know how to make $1 million in folk music? You start with $2 million. But it's still a great life, anyways. We make dozens of dollars, and it's quite amazing. But it also gave me more time at home. My daughter was born, which is what the universe decided needed to happen. That was cool too, because I was tired of being on the road. It was nice to come home. I heard this story about this guy in Colorado. He was a sheriff in this tiny little town. Every 7 years or so, this little town would flood. It was in a little valley, and it would just fill up with water, you know, just for a while. And the people would scamper up to the ridge and get away. And one time it came really fast. This flash flood happened, and the town was mostly underwater, and there were people missing. And this sheriff, who'd been the sheriff there his whole life, he went out looking for people, you know. And there had been a base set up somehow that he was communicating with over CB. And for some reason, Colorado Public Radio started to hear about this thing, this emergency unfolding, and they were just sort of broadcasting his conversation over the CB with whoever he was talking to. And people were tuning in. It was this sort of a thing, you know how it is when there's an emergency in our state. We all kind of are worried and we check it out. And people were tuned in when the water caught up to him, and he said on the CB, he said, "Mayday, Mayday, here comes the water." And I heard this story, and it was just kind of, if you put yourself in that moment of, here it comes, what am I going to do, you know? And of course, I didn't want to write a song about drowning to death. That's not fun. So I used it as a metaphor. We ended up, me and my buddy Calman wrote this song, and it's called Sink or Swim. Rivers on the rise, swift and gentle like the breeze, swallows everything but sky. It suffocates the trees. Here comes the water. Should I struggle or give in? And does it even matter if I sink? If I sink or swim? There ain't no more higher ground. As far as I can see, my heart begins to pound. You know it's getting tough to breathe. Here comes the water. Should I struggle or give in? And does it even matter if I sing? If I sing beautiful and dangerous, a tempting magic potion, and not enough is just too much. Here comes the water. Should I struggle or just give in? Does it even matter if I sing? If I sink or swim? Struggle or give in? All right, everybody okay?